Alright, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man. It's been like a little over a month. Fuck it. And I got the man himself, Spider-Man. I was actually disappointed Spider-Man wasn't referenced, but I think they said he'd be in Spider-Verse too. So yeah, this is from the animated series. My dad got me a long ass time ago. Probably the oldest toy I have still. But yeah, some ASMR Velcro. He's got Velcro in his hands. Spider-Man sucked. Nah, it wasn't that bad. But it wasn't as great as people are saying. So anyway, yeah. It was actually cool. Like a month ago, before the night before the movie came out, I bought Far From Home because I had never seen it. I was kind of losing interest in MCU at the time. And I didn't like Avengers head game, and Infinity War was okay, but like I grew up reading the actual story. Like I found the whole Infinity Gauntlet storyline minus the 5th issue at Half Price Books when I was like a young lad in Austin. So I think I have them. Oh shit, they're right here. Yeah, there's the first issue. That cover's so sick. But yeah, I have the other ones too. But anyways, so like when you read those comics and then you're like, yeah, they're finally gonna do the shit in a movie, and it's like nowhere near as cool. But we're not talking about Avengers. So yeah, anyway. Far From Home. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be playing too. Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass. I have to play and talk. Luckily this game has hella long load times. Yeah, the only reason I'm playing this because it gives me a chance to talk about Marvel stuff while playing a game. But I have a morbid curiosity of how the swinging is in this game, Spider-Man. Because with the Marvel Spider-Man game, the PS4 one, that's all anyone says is the swinging is good, which is what I said. And it's so damn good that it can get you through a boring ass game. There's a Tom Holland interview where he's like, yeah, I played or he has British voice. I played Spider-Man, and I like the swinging, yeah. But that was bad. But yeah. Anyways, I've heard that the swinging is not as good, so that's kind of funny to me. But so yeah, Far From Home. Right away, this is something that I haven't seen anyone say, but like the budget between Far From Home and No Way Home is huge. No Way Home is a budget movie, dude. Like there's 2 or 3 set pieces. The highway scene where Dr. Octopus comes out. The Statue of Liberty that's like in the dark and looks like shit. And like Happy Hogan's apartment building, which is like the best scene in the movie actually. But I mean, it's whatever. But Far From Home, they spent hella money. It's a nice looking movie, and it starts off with
Didn't expect to see
am
you
I
up
supposed
this
to, there's like a spider web up here. This is how you start. Suspicious web. What is this? What did I just do? Oh shit. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, the movie starts out
Hey there,
with,
New York. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. Wanted to give a bit of a life
shit,
update
that's loud.
since I'm sure you're wondering where I've been the past couple of weeks. Come on, guys. I'm talking to my fans right now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
But,
Yeah, I've been a little busy.
Yeah, so the movie
and
starts
I've
out
sorta
in
not
Mexico.
Really, kind of been working
I
with
think.
the Avengers.
some kind of
It's like a
desert
side
area,
hustle.
and
It's hard taking down a multinational corporation.
it's Sam Jackson,
Especially
and
when
Maria
your team's
Hill,
been deemed outlaws.
a boring
in the
ass
public
character, Maria
eye.
Hill.
But we
She's
still
even like
find time to enjoy
a
ourselves
boring
outside
looking
of work.
actress.
I've actually been able to do a lot
I don't know
more
if that's mean to
recreational
say.
stuff since I joined them.
That's just the way she comes
Here's a
off.
secret from yours truly.
And
The Avengers, surprisingly
but anyway, there's like
normal
a
outside of bad guy butt
tornado
kicking.
monster,
They're like this big
and then
family of
Mysterio
heroes, working
comes out
together
and,
and
like,
helping out, but still
fights
finding the
it.
time to have fun.
And I've always
Not
really
that
liked
I've been goofing
Mysterio
off.
as a villain.
It's still
And
serious
he
work
looks
fighting
badass in
alongside
this
the
movie. All
Avengers.
the stuff he does looks
But
sick.
you know how it is.
The outfit looks
Saving the
sick.
city all the time. All by
So I was
yourself.
actually really excited for Far From Home.
It's
I
kind of
remember.
lonely.
But it's like I didn't want to watch it
met so
because
many
I just
cool
wanted to
people
save
now.
it for another time, you know.
Been so many wonderful places. And you know I'd never leave
And
New York.
I actually
You
thought
guys are
about
always
watching
my number
Homecoming,
one.
but
The Avengers are like
that was like
no
when I
other
stopped buying
friends I've ever
Blu-rays.
had. It's been
when buying digital
kinda
movies
great.
seemed odd to me. But now I guess I finally
sorry.
crossed over.
I'm totally getting ahead of myself.
And
Let me back up a little bit. Start from the beginning.
and yeah, that was a movie
This
I
is
saw with
safe,
my
right?
ex that we actually did a video
Totally
about it,
safe. What could
playing
possibly go
Marvel
wrong?
Ultimate Alliance.
Okay,
So
I
was
did
like,
not
well,
think
I don't
this one
really
through.
know if I need to go back and watch it again.
Hill should
Maybe
be
I
in
will one
contact
day.
soon to fill
But
us in.
Hey guys.
yeah, the same problem with that
We
movie
have a visitor.
is like the rest of the ones where it's so tied into Stark.
You know,
But
you
anyways,
guys
so
should really
yeah, Far From
consider
Home.
getting a doorbell or a front door.
The movie starts out with
Can I come in now?
oh yeah, I was about to say I'm all fucked up. The tornado monster, and in the trailer they show like a water
Okay,
monster
Spider-Man,
that comes out
let's
later,
talk.
or like a water guy,
You
and I thought it was
two
gonna
know
be
each other.
Hydro Man, and like the
Spider-Man's been
tornado
fighting
would
baddies in New
be
York for, like,
I think he's
ever.
named Whirlwind.
Sorry. I
He's like
spent the
that
last
green,
5 years frozen. And
got like a-
in space.
like a
I
spinning
was
top
totally
for a helmet,
With internet.
and like
I'd say I'm insulted, but
you know, thought maybe
50%
like
recognition
Absorbing
ain't
Man
bad.
would be in
Game
it,
had a pretty
but
expensive file
it's
on
all
it.
just
No ID,
illusions,
though. You cover your
which was a
tracks
little
well.
disappointing. But
Wow.
yeah, they're like still in school.
You can't see
Zendaya
it behind the
still
mask, but
has that
I'm totally blushing right
weird
now.
acting style.
Still
I feel
doesn't
like halfway
explain why
through
you
the
were hanging
movie,
off our helicarrier mid-flight.
Zendaya
Yeah.
like
I need
kind
tiny
of let loose.
hands.
Maybe that's when they started
She helped my
fucking.
friend slip some intel to the resistance
real
a while
life.
ago.
But
I
they
was
actually had
hoping-
chemistry
I'm
towards the
listening.
middle of the movie.
Right. So, I think AIM's working on something big. Like,
But yeah, they're still in
chemical
school and shit, and they're going on a school
I'm
trip.
having trouble getting specifics because
And I feel like
every
the movie
file I
wanted
pulled off the
to
servers is
lean
super
into
redacted.
like
The number of black bars in
not
these things
as
is
hard as
so
Euro
much
Trail,
shame.
but to be kind of like a teen sex
I'm
comedy.
trying to track down their supplier, but
There's like a scene later on
I
where
need
he's
tiny
caught
bits
with
to
his
break
pants
AIM's
down,
encryption, so I can
literally.
get into one of their facilities.
But
I
don't
can
know
handle
if
the rest myself.
that went
Let us
far
take a look
enough.
first. If you're
They
right
do
about
the
what Ames
thing,
got planned, we'll
like
help you
this
get into that facility.
sexual tension
Hang out until we're ready to
between
Tony, Nat,
Parker and
It's
May.
really not a big
Like they
deal.
lean into
It's
the
just to
MILF
get
stuff.
in.
She coins the Peter
Okay.
Tingle,
Don't worry.
and like,
I'm an expert in
and
hanging
in
out.
No Way Home, like
Get it? Hanging?
he's like getting undressed, and she's like,
Well, I
you
thought
know,
it was funny.
has a scene with him
You know
with
you guys
his
don't have
shirt
to
off
be
or whatever.
We
It's supposed to
know.
be
Still
awkward,
gotta help though. It's what we do.
but I think
And,
that it helps
You don't
because
have to wear that mask around us
like
if you don't want
there's
to.
It's not really about me.
spoilers.
There
The
are
scene
people
where
back
May
home
dies,
that I need to protect.
it kind of hits harder
Mask helps me do that.
because like the real
Hey, I get it. No one back home has, like, a
romance
smart
was
bolster.
between
Except my
Peter
Abo,
and
of
May.
course, but Mask or no mask,
I didn't really
we all
feel
need people who have
the
our backs
romance
and really get
between
us.
Peter and
Even the
MJ.
weird parts.
Not till way
Especially
later.
the weird parts.
You know, it takes a while
In any case,
to believe
you should
that
check out the place.
relationship.
Thor and the Hulk are competing in
yeah.
the harm room, but I'm sure you could kick them out.
The harm
So,
room? Is
they
that
go on the
mean
fucking
literal or
trip.
ironic?
And
You'll see.
they try and do this thing
Welcome to
with
the Chimera,
Ned,
Spider-Man.
the nerdy friend character,
Thanks.
where he's like dating
Let's
Betty
hope this was
Brant.
the right call, Pete.
And it's fucking stupid. Excuse me. Like, I guess because I'm fat, I'm supposed to cheer for the nerdy fat guy getting to date this normal looking white girl. But, and she also looks half his age, even though he looks young. Like, when you see him in real life, it's like, whoa, that's weird. Visually, anyway. This Avengers game actually sucks, dude. I watched, like, the abridged YouTube walkthrough. Like, I kind of skimmed through the timeline, and it's all Miss Marvel shit. You have to unlock every Avengers character. I think Captain America's like last. You don't get to use him until the end. So, I mean, I guess it's a way I played. It's good that I played the intro part when I was talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier, because that's the only time you get to have fun in the game. But yeah, the whole Ned stuff was dumb. And then Sam Jackson shows up, and he wants to give him these sunglasses that like control Stark's satellites, like his military satellites. And it's like, okay, they have a good scene though. It's funny. Like, people keep knocking on the door, and Sam Jackson's like, next motherfucker that knocks on the door is getting shot. But spoilers, that's not actually supposed to be Sam Jackson. It's a I was about to say Kroll. It's a Kree. I mean, not Skrull. I'm mixing up the names. It's a Skrull dude. So it's supposed to tie into, I guess, the Secret Invasion TV show, which I don't even know if they were planning that at that time. Sometimes it feels like they just throw shit at the wall and we'll connect the dots later. But yeah, that's a funny scene with him. And so yeah, they're already working with Mysterio. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, pick a mission or something? Mission.
While on recon in Manhattan,
Whoa,
several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces.
Jarvis.
Commander Hill has asked
So
for
is
the
it loading
Avengers'
or
help.
what? This game's weird, dude. It's no Ultimate Alliance. I really want to play Ultimate Alliance 3. Maybe one day. I'm not alone. But yeah, anyway, so they're already working with Mysterio. He says he's from the multiverse. And later on, he's like, when he reveals himself, or when the movie reveals that he's a bad guy, he's like, yeah, people will believe any shit. Which makes sense, like, after Avengers, people would. But the whole multiverse thing, like, had they never mentioned the multiverse before? So, like, if they haven't, that meant he just thought of something that was actually true in the MCU.
I'm attempting to locate the
just,
SHIELD
like,
agents and will update your
He's like,
HUD
"Fuck
shortly.
it." The multiverse.
AIM will most
I'm from
certainly
the
try to
multiverse.
hamper your progress. Be
But
careful.
anyway. So yeah, he gets the glasses, and then that's when they have the scene where he gets caught with his pants down, and the dude that's trying to get with MJ
An elite AIM team is close by and on
takes
alert.
a picture of it,
Updating your
and then
HUD.
he uses the satellite to like delete it, and he accidentally like calls down the military satellites. And it's whatever. It's kind of cool, I guess. Seeing they're on the bus and like he's got to disable the satellites while distracting everybody. It looks weird. The webbing coming out, it looks weird. Like the frame rate on it is different or something. And swing. Oh, that's what I expected. Just XX. How do you can't free swing? Oh, you can use a trigger. Oh, that's how you free swing. Okay. He does that automatically. I mean, it's not that different than the Spider-Man game. It feels a lot slower. Oh, wow. But anyway, so yeah. Eventually he's like, you know, oh, I'm not fit to use this shit. So he gives it to Mysterio, Quentin Beck. Oh yeah, Spider-Man and his friends made up the Mysterio name. But yeah, so he gives him the glasses in a scene in a bar, and then he leaves, and then like, it's pretty cool. Like, you see that the bar wasn't real; it was all like a projection. And they're like, "Yeah, we got that dumbass. He fucking gave me the glasses and shit." And it's basically like ex-Stark employees, so they tie it back to Stark again. And it's like, he toasts everybody, and like one of the dudes is the scientist from the first Iron Man, where Jeff Bridges is like, "He built this shit in a cave, you know, with fucking spare parts." And I guess he was friends with Jon Favreau, the actor, because he played Ralphie in Christmas Story. But yeah, he came back, so I guess whatever, that's kind of cool. But I mean, the idea of it being a collective that like all, you know, create the Mysterio character is kind of cool idea. I thought that was from the comics, but I'm not sure. I feel like it being more than one person was in the comics. Mysterio being more than one person. What is this shit? Is it like a booster? Is this the aim sight? Oh, they're going nuts. Oh, they want me to swing over here. There's a chest. Who gives a fuck? Man, this game's so whack, dude. Like, you find gear and stuff, but it doesn't change your outfit. The only thing that changes your outfit is buying fucking outfits in the marketplace.
Hey, look!
And there's all kinds of different currency and shit you gotta buy. It's so stupid. This game sucks. But yeah.
I almost feel bad for these guys.
Whoa, spider sense. Is that an enemy?
Trouble up ahead.
Trouble. Whoa. That's a dude. Alright, engage. I wanna like swing at him. Homies. Isn't there a lock on or something?
Boss
Yeah,
has
we
blessed
got
us.
company.
Where am I going? Oh. can't really jump and do it. You gotta be grounded. Damn, fuck them up. Yeah, so anyway, the order of events in the movie I'm kind of forgetting, but there's like a point where they give Spider-Man like a sneaking suit, stealth suit, which it kind of looks dumb, and they fight one of the monsters. Yeah, basically Mysterio's story is he's from the multiverse and there's all these monsters that he's got to fucking defeat. And the next one's like the buffest one, the fire monster.
Time to show him what we've got.
Show him what you got. Little public enemy. Where's the dude so I can use my ultimate power? Oh, behind me? I like the spider sense thing. Bitch. That was my power. I didn't do shit. God, this is so much worse than the than the PS4 one. Oh wow. Oh, here's the monster. Oh shit, flamethrower? Better not kill me. Wow. See, I think it's after they fight the fire monster that he's like gives it to him. And he accidentally like webs something in the fire monster, which turns out to be one of the satellites. So I was unclear on this because the illusion he's using like Stark drones, and I thought they're the same ones that Peter gets control of. So did he like just have a few of them already, and he knew about like a whole satellite full of a bunch of other ones, and that's what he wanted, I guess. But yeah, the idea behind Mysterio is always that everything he does is bullshit. It's just a question of how he does it. He's kind of like Scarecrow a little, but you know, I was fine with the way they explained how he's doing it.
This is not going to end well for you.
Oh shit.
Who the best? Spot is the best.
Can you shoot like web balls? Web ball. Gotta have a Hulk on your team. We have a Hulk. What is this shit? I'm supposed to hit him. Am I damaging it? Oh shit. What was that? But anyway, so yeah, the missing satellite, or the missing projector is what it is. Zendaya finds it, and she has a scene with Peter where I don't know, it's the first scene where they actually have some chemistry, and then the projection accidentally pops off, and they see that it's Mysterio, and then they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have gave him that those glasses. And he reveals that he's Spider-Man, and she was like, yeah, I knew that shit, I called it. So that's a good scene. That's like the first scene where actually about their relationship and why he likes her.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
And there's a funny part with Ned where he's like, he walks in on them and he's still trying to like lie for a second. And she's like, oh no, I already know. Oh shit, there's a bunch of dudes. Whoa, what did I do? B is the dodge, I think. Yeah, fuck it. You can't do the shit that you can do in Spider-Man. It makes it a lot harder. Oh my gosh, I died. Revive me.
You are the king of Wakanda.
Yeah. These are, oh shit. Damn, he blocked them. Did you see that shit?
One of their agents is down.
Oh wow, missile. Dude, I was dodging. Hey, Bishop. Oh, I'm out of there.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
How's this health? Swing over there, you
The
asshole.
team are no longer a threat.
Oh. Where? Oh, fuck. A missile to the face. Where's he at? Oh, shit. Nobody else can hit that?
Wild guess. Those are the bad guys.
Whoa. Oh, web bomb. Oh shit. Matrix. That movie sucked too. Use the elevator. Oh. Use the elevator which brings life. So, yeah, they realize they fucked up. And Mysterio's basically plotting to kill some people in London. You sound like you're from London. I guess he wants people to think he's like the new Iron Man and get praised and shit. So he's gonna fight the big monster in London, but it's gonna like, you know, kill a bunch of people. And he's like practicing for it, which is kind of cool because he's like acting, so it's true to the origins. And that's when they realize that one of the satellites are missing, or the projectors, because the
If you
illusion
can gain
fucks up in the
control of
spawn.
AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate
And,
their security system.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's good in the movie. I know people always mention that he was up for maybe being Spider-Man after Toby.
Ah, no! That guy's coming and I can't.
But you know, I thought he was really cool as Mysterio. It sucks that he died. What is this shit?
Alright, who's next?
Oh shit. I'm starting to get the yeah. It's just like a worse version of the Spider-Man PS4. It's not that much different, to be honest. Oh. Fuck you, bitch. Wow.
Vibranium!
Vibranium. Is that what he said?
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Oh shit. Fucking laser. Dude, web at the guy. It prioritizes swinging to the environment. Where's that fucking laser? You can't. Oh yeah, you can aim. Look at that. Oh shit. Dude, look how he swings.
That ain't so bad. Let's go say hello.
I mean, how he webs people. That looks so stupid. Guy walks around like that. Spare some change. Wow, that's great. That's NetherRealm level funny animations. So where was I? So yeah, the next part of the movie is like the best part. He needs to get Fury to help him. And earlier he said to like meet him in Germany or whatever. So he goes to Germany. He thinks
Let's have some
to
fun, yeah?
talk to Nick Fury, and he's so dumb. He like he basically like told Fury who else knows about the holograms, right? And then as soon as he says it, like, you realize he got tricked, like it was all bullshit, it's all illusions. And they have a really sick fight scene with Mysterio and Spider-Man. He's like, you know, showing him illusions and shit and kicking his ass.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access
like
to
my favorite
multiple
part of the
terminals.
movie.
The more the better.
Seeing Mysterio fuck with them.
AIM will attempt to
And there's
initiate a
one part
shutdown
where,
protocol if they gain access to the terminal.
Like the zombie
cannot
Tony
let
Stark comes out, and that would have been so much more effective if it came out later, because they could have did like Aunt May in that scene, and it would have had more emotional weight.
The
But
shutdown protocol is progressive.
anyway, yeah, it's cool, and he gets him to reveal the information, and because he like tricks him into thinking that the illusion's over, and he makes Spider-Man like walk into a fucking oncoming train, And like we've seen Spider-Man like struggle to hold back a train before. So like an actual train coming at him, he's like facing sideways, not even ready for it. Like it's a little hard to believe that he survived that, but whatever. I mean, that's pretty brutal. Is there bad guys or what? What am I supposed to do here? Capture and hold servers out. Oh shit.
Help, thank you.
Avengers. Yeah, and then it's after that that Happy Hogan comes and he gives him the 3D printer, and he makes himself a new Spider-Man suit with black instead of blue on it, which it looks cool. But he's basically just being Iron Man, like using technology and shit. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, okay, hack the planet. I see now. If I could get over there. I prefer to be called a hacker. You're a computer nerd. What? I died. Wakanda forever.
If you can gain control of...
Eventually, at the end of it all, he catches up to Mysterio, and it's cool because he like had one hologram left that projected him as like being defeated, and like, he almost got Spider-Man, but Spider-Man was finally too smart. And then like there's like a quick scene, I'm not sure where it is in context, but you see the Ralphie guy from Christmas Story like download some shit and like take it on a memory card or whatever. And I feel like that would be like all the Mysterio information. So like in a way you could bring Jake Gyllenhaal back and he'd be like just a projection. Because that's definitely keeping with comics, that there's multiple Mysterii. All is good, right? At the end of the movie. And then, him and Zendaya are like, swimming through the city and shit. And then they stop.
Thank you.
Oh, that's how like the movie ends, and then after the credits or mid-credits, they kind of stop, and there's like a big screen, and it's J. Jonah Jameson, and he's talking about how he got some exclusive footage, and it's like a doctored video of like Spider-Man killing Mysterio.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
And it's Mysterio like, dude, okay, this game fucking sucks. I'm not gonna try again. But he outs Peter Parker, and the last shot is him holding his hands like, what the fuck? But you don't see him say fuck. And it's weird because that audio of Jameson, they used that at the end of Venom 2, but I saw Venom 2 first, so
if you can gain control of AIM's network
worked
temporarily,
better
I can infiltrate their
that you
security
hear
system.
in Venom 2 first, because it's like, J.K. Simmons' voice, And then when you see J.K. Simmons in that little shot in No Way Home, he doesn't he doesn't look as good. It's not the same Jameson, which is why. But yeah, that was Far From Home. I see why people like have issues with it, but it's a really nice looking movie, and there's some really sick action, and I like Mysterio a lot, so in a way I feel like I kind of liked it more than No Way Home. Yeah, talk about No Way Home next.